Alright, hello and welcome to this friendly 1v1 sent to me by Foamy, and his opponent will be Superdave, TVP, and hopefully this is going to be a good match. I haven't seen it myself yet, but you know, this looks like it could be pretty interesting. I heard there was some pretty good stuff involved, so maybe some lolz going on, but he's farming up these minerals. He's got great mineral gathering skills, apparently. And Neil putting on the pylon at 9 and throwing out the scouting probe right away. Preston getting down his supply depot and training up more SCVs. Neil been sitting at 10 supply for quite a while. He's saving up for an early gateway, so we'll see if that shows in his resources later on. But at this time they're pretty even, actually. 11-10 on the harvester count, and Neil's gonna come in here and try to attack some of these. Oh, these SCVs are pissed, and Neil just runs away. Only harm done to his shields, and that was very minimal. Preston, you see, moving into this high yield area with his SCV, so maybe we're going to see a fast expansion into this high yield. That's going to be very unexpected, as I don't think Neil is going to be able to catch that unless he does some weird scouting and does weird shit. There is a back way into this base back here if he destroys these rocks, and I think he would have to pass. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have to go past that, or at least near it. So maybe he can see it, maybe not. But either way, Preston's gonna have a very nice head start on his economy if he gets that out fast enough. But both players, no units out so far. Superdave just now getting his barracks up. So Foamy sitting on 400 minerals, and no zealots on the way. That's kind of interesting, but I'm not one to judge. I think he's probably busy putting these pylons on. He's got he's gonna put another one right down here, but that's not gonna really help him much right now, unless he wants to warp in a bunch and take out these rocks. Unless he somehow brings some zealots or something into this area, and then that would be very nice for him. Good position. But he's gonna have to push early, and I really don't see an early push coming, because he's not really producing much. You see, he's got lots of supply up. He's really working on those pylons a lot, and the cybernetics core just now about to finish. That's really gonna hurt him if he was planning on going in early, but Preston also not really producing anything out of this barracks. It's just sitting there for show, I suppose. Just teching into this factory very quickly. So could be seeing yeah, we have two refineries up at the moment, both fully saturated with SCVs, and one SCV designated for supply depot duty. That's always a good duty to have, and we see this expansion going up right now, so that is going to be really helpful for Preston's economy. And this probe just chilling out, and we got another one chilling out, being all happy and stuff. So we got lots of happy probes, relaxing, having fun. We even have a happy SCV. Oh, it's on the move. It's on the move. We're good here. Oh, but here's one. Must be Mexican SCV. I don't know. Anyways, looks like Preston is making SCVs and transferring them over to the high yield. That could be dangerous if Neil decides to push and sees that those SCVs going that way. But looks like Neil really just kind of holding back at the moment. His warp gate is nearly finished, and we could be seeing a push from Neil quite soon. He does have the positioning for it with his pylons. all he would have to do is push in with these units, start warping in a bunch here, and he will have a pretty good sized army, and Superdave gonna be completely defenseless against it, but it looks like he's going for a quick armory, so maybe some fast tech. Oh, maybe you're going for Thors quite early, or lots of siege tanks, but I don't see why he would neglect getting the siege tech on those tanks. So I'm thinking Thors out of these two factories now. And he certainly would have the economy to support it, as he is saturating up this base quite nicely. His got this going on, so this is all fine and dandy. But Neil kind of sitting back, but we see he's getting these warp gates up, so this could be his push time. He seems to be almost taunting Superdave in a way, but this could be it. He's warping some units into his base, so maybe wanting to just get a nice force going. 8 minutes into the game, and it's a really slow 4-gate, but it would be effective if he pushes in right now. So we are gonna see something soon, I hope. But yeah, you can see this harvester count up here. Preston is just pulled way ahead on the harvesters, and his economy is really showing for it. He's almost doubled Neil's at the moment, and Neil bringing out an observer out of this robotics facility, that is going to help him spot these Thors coming out. He's got one out already and 2 more on the way, getting his tech up on these on their weapons, so these things are gonna be doing lots of damage this early in the game, and with Neil not really doing anything to stop this, he's getting kind of far behind. He does not look like he's been producing units out of these warp gates at all. He's got plenty of supply, but he's using his money on pylons, so he's got a very big supply gap right now. So maybe we're gonna see a big warp down. He's got a lot of minerals, so could bring in a few extra gateways possibly, and bring in the push, hoping for something good for that, good like that. But yeah, he's just really chilling on these warp gates at the moment. I gotta wonder why he's floating all those minerals for, but hey, it's his game, and he does what he wants. And also 100 energy on this Nexus, so really not using his oh, he did warp in some units down at this base. His observer did get there, and looks like he's gonna be able to take out maybe 2 or 3 SCVs. That's not really gonna hurt Preston too much. And this pylon gone. Foamy seems kind of happy. He gives a smiley face and a question mark, like, oh, be happy for me, I took out a few SCVs. But not going to get a response out of Superdave at all, giving him the cold shoulder. We have another pylon put down right down here, another one of these Mexican little probes just sitting here for Neil, and oh, look, there's another one. He is the king of Mexican probes, so that's really good. And this base, nice and saturated. He's pulling in the resources pretty decently, but not as much as Preston's getting. He does get his expansion finally, and yeah, so maybe he's gonna come back in the resource game a little bit. Preston's still way ahead of him as far as that's concerned, with this high yield been up for quite a while now, and he is just able to produce these Thors like crazy. And oh, he got a second armory. He's gonna get these upgrades super fast, and we could see a push from these Thors pretty soon. Neil's not gonna be able to do pretty much anything against this amount of Thors, unless he starts pumping out some units to counter that. But his army is really kind of falling behind Preston's, and that should not have been happening, because he's had these warp gates up for quite a while, and he has the ability that he can just be warping in units like crazy, have a giant army at this point. I don't see why he's turtling in his base. for really no good reason. Preston's shown no aggression that would cause Neil to